Hi Leo, welcome to your February bonus reading. My name's Kimberly from the Path Illuminated. If you are returning, thank you for your support. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Hope you are doing well, Leo. As I'm recording this, it is the last day of Aquarius season. It is February 17th. Tomorrow is the 18th, and we will have the start of Pisces season. Then we will have Mercury entering Pisces on February 23rd. And then on February 24th, we have the new moon in Virgo. So I'm going to start your reading out today here with a few cards from the universe has your back oracle deck, just to see what the vibe is for you. All right. A few cards. I got a lot of cards, but I'm going to read them all. Thanks again, Leo, for being here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification button if you want to stay up to date when I post new content. The presence of love will always cast out fear. This is, for me, big Leo energy since Leo is ruled by the heart. Also got the full moon here. So I think, any blockages you felt in your energy field, in your emotional body, it's going to be good to release that during this full moon in Virgo on the 24th. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. Big Leo vibes. I honor how I want to feel. I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. And lastly, I am the loving energy of the universe. Yeah, so lots of, energy around focusing on love, focusing on how you want to feel, but not turning away from some of those deeper, darker emotions, right? Because there's a lot of information there that's going to be available to you, right? And it's going to help you, Leo, to identify, right, during this full moon in Virgo on the 24th, what do you want to let go of, right? Whether it's a way of being, whether it's, a way of working, whether it's certain relationships that are no longer really honoring you or aligned. Tapping into those deep emotions within you are going to really help you determine what's holding you back and what you need to let go of during this full moon cycle. All right. Thank you, angels, spirits, and guides. Please help me in pulling the most relevant messages for the Leo Collective at this time. Get into your tarot here, Leo. All right. Always remember, Leo, to trust your own judgment and discernment. This is your life. You know it better than anyone else. And remember, if something comes out in the reading, Leo, that you don't like in particular, just remember that you have free will, so you can always change your perspective, how you deal with a person or a situation. All right, we love to see your card here, Leo. So I see you mid to end of February. This is card of Pisces in Hangman energy, Hanged One in this deck. This is about taking a step back, taking a different perspective. Given these oracle cards that come out, I feel like you've been having a lot of emotions, a lot of triggers potentially. And I think like what this is saying is to take a step back, whether if it's from family, friends, work. If you are feeling overwhelmed and overly triggered, don't be afraid to take time for yourself right now. If you're feeling really unclear, don't try to force a decision. Don't try to force clarity. Don't try to force things to be other than they are. This is about accepting and allowing things to be just as they are, because seeing things the way that they are, acknowledging how you actually feel about those situations, and right, all of you are going to be totally different here, Leo, because this is for the collective, right? Whatever your situation is, right? Taking time away, separating yourself, taking time for you to really understand, how does Leo feel? What's coming up for you, right? Like if you identify as an empath, right? It's likely whether you're at work or with friends, family, whatever, you pick up on other people's emotions, and it can sometimes be difficult to separate, like what's your energy, what's their energy. This is like, take a step back, take some time away so that you can gain a clearer perspective. Now, I do see you, when you decide to take this step back, there's going to be some kind of offer, opportunity, communication. I don't know if this is like, right, again, All of you are going to be different since it's general. If you are interested, Leo, in a personal reading, please note the link below. The only way to book a reading with me is via my website. Whatever this is, this could be a friend who's like, hey, are you okay? I haven't seen you around for a long time. And sometimes that can come from a genuine place of concern. And sometimes people are just nosy and entitled to your energy, right? Only you're going to know, Leo, okay? This could be a potential love offer if you're single and open, right? Somebody who's like, hey, I've noticed you, maybe you kind of know this person or you don't. And like, I want to get to know you. I want to, take you out for coffee. This could be somebody at work that is younger than you that is like, hey, I really admire your work ethic. I'd love to pick your brain about something. Understand that you can appreciate the attention and the offer, but you don't have to agree to it, Leo. You get to do whatever it is that you feel is best for you. I see you, 10 of Wands in reverse, coming out of a place of burnout, emotional overwhelm, and exhaustion. So it's kind of like as soon as you separate yourself to better understand how you feel and what you need to do, there's going to be some attention on you simply because you're not around as much. That just happens to be like an energetic shift that happens when you start to prioritize yourself and your time. You can appreciate the offer. You can appreciate the attention. But for me, this is like, do not go back to feeling like you need to prioritize what other people want and expect of you, Leo, because that's what's gotten you to this place, in the first place. Is like, it's okay to turn it down. It's okay to say, I appreciate that. I don't have time. I appreciate that. I'm not interested. I appreciate that, but I need time to myself right now. High Priestess, love to see this. This is like, trust your intuition. The universe is giving you downloads at this time. The universe is revealing things to you simply because you are choosing to separate yourself and you are looking for inspiration, for insight, for epiphanies. It's like you are taking this time away, not to hurt anyone, not to bother anyone, just because you know that you need clarity in your mind, body, and soul. And you making that decision is going to make it easier for you to hear what the universe is trying to tell you, Leo. It's going to heighten your intuitive abilities because you're clearing your energy field. And strength, this is your card, Leo. This is all about you gaining that enlightenment from your heart, trusting your intuition. You see the infinity symbol here. It's also an 8, right? And this is an 8-year, 2024. This is the work. The work is for you to realize how divinely guided you are, how strong your heart is, and that, yes, right, you're a fire sign. And as a Pisces sun and rising with an Aries moon, my personal feeling is that fire signs are more emotional than water signs. It's just that most people don't take passion, aggression, or anger as emotion, but they are. And that's not a judgment. This is like a reminder that your heart, that your passions, that your emotions are your strength. But it's about learning to harness them for your highest good instead of letting your emotions, your passions control you. It's taming that beast within, but not from a place of judgment. It's like, wow, I do have a lot of emotions. I do have a lot of passion. I do have a lot of heart. And I want to use that to benefit me instead of allowing those things to control me, right? Because we know our anger, our emotions, our feelings, our triggers, they can get the best of us sometimes where we start to feel out of control. And it's like, you just deciding to take this hanged one energy, taking time away from people and tapping into that intuition. It's like you have the ability to learn something more about the power and the beauty of your heart, your emotions, and your inherent strengths and gifts, Leo. So I love to see that. And I just see you being done with dealing with people that are going to cause you drama, people that are going to question you, people that are going to make you feel guilty for taking the time that you need, people that are going to shame you for having boundaries. You're just done with that. And I think you're going to find that in taking this hang one energy. I myself have experienced this, Leo, that like sometimes just when you need time to yourself, you really start to see the people that are entitled and selfish. and feel like you owe them something when you're just minding your business and trying to get clarity about like, what do I want? What do I need? Where do I need to focus? And yeah, people can come at you, right? And like be like, hey, I haven't seen you. Are you okay? The way that you know if they're meant to be in your life, Leo, is they respect you when you're like, I appreciate you reaching out. I just need some time to myself. If they start to lash out because you need time to yourself and they feel entitled to your energy and they're like, well, you're never around now. Well, why don't you do this anymore? Well, how come da 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 da? It's like, that's not a good energy. That's not somebody you need to be around you, because somebody who is mature and somebody who cares about you is going to respect you for communicating that you need time to yourself. They're going to support you in doing what you need to do to come out of this place of burnout and exhaustion, right? Of you wanting to go deeper into your spiritual practices and you wanting to love yourself more, right? And know yourself better. You're just done with people who create unnecessary drama and conflict simply because they're no longer able to get what they want from you when they want it, right? Let's get a few more cards here, Spirit. Some more insight for Leo. We got a lot of cards. It's kind of hard when like 10 cards come out. Just like a few. Okay, cool. 5 of Wands. There's still going to be conflicts. I see you trying to avoid it, but people that want to cause drama, Leo, they're going to cause it. But it's like, because you're taking this opportunity to go within and to separate yourself, you're going to be well prepared to deal with whatever conflict people want to bring to your door. You know, I deeply believe that drama is created when someone's trying to avoid something. So just be aware of that. 6 of Swords, this is like mental clarity, right? By you taking this Hanged One approach and separating yourself, when people bring drama to your doorstep, it's going to be really clear to you that it is coming from a toxic place, that it's coming from a place of trying to manipulate you, that it's coming from a place of trying to get something out of you. And I don't think you're going to fall for the trap. And I think it's simply because of you making the choice to go into this Hanged One energy. Removing yourself is what's going to give you the strength to see people and situations for what they really are at this time. Ace of Pentacles. It's also going to bring in grounded and abundant opportunities for you. Whether this very well could be a job offer that you're not expecting. It could be an opportunity to get promoted or a raise, or it could also be an opportunity to start a business, right? All of you are going to be in a different place. But it's like you taking this Hanged One approach, right? And tapping into your intuition and really removing yourself from people and situations that cause you unnecessary strife, and letting them reveal themselves, right? Like I was saying, oftentimes when you remove yourself from people, they will reveal whether or not they're worth your time and energy and whether or not they're actually a friend or a frenemy. By doing that, you are calling in and manifesting new abundant opportunities into your life. I love to see it. And the Sun, another card of Leo. It's like you are manifesting your happiness simply by choosing this Hanged One energy. Whatever this Ace of Pentacles is, whether it's a new job offer, whether it's a new business, whether it's a raise or a promotion, it's going to lead you to happiness. But I really see this as like you starting to believe in yourself, right? You starting to see the beauty of your heart, of your strength, of your passions, right? Finally separating yourself from people, places, and situations that make you feel like you can't be who you are is what manifests people and situations that see how abundant you are, that see how beautiful your heart is, that want to work with your gifts instead of taking advantage of them. And that's going to lead you to fulfillment in your life, Leo. So I love to see that for you. Ooh. We have Death and Rebirth, card of Scorpio. It's like anything that's ending. And I really do feel, Leo, that this is the end of an era for you. This is the end of compromising your values, neglecting yourself, denying your power. It's like, and people will be triggered by that, but that's okay. You need to do this for yourself. You have an opportunity to rise from the ashes. You have an opportunity to let everything and everyone go that is not for your highest good and to manifest your highest potential at this time. And I really do see, like, obviously you have free will. You could do whatever you want, but I think you are definitely going to be leaning into this opportunity. And it's like this Ace of Pentacles, whatever it is, it's going to help you let go of people, places, and situations that are no longer aligned with you, because it really like confirms the work that you do on a personal level. Prince of Swords, it's like you're no longer, if you've had any hesitation to communicate your truth, to communicate your boundaries, you're no longer afraid of that. You're going to start to be really clear in your communication, clear in your boundaries, clear about what you're willing to put up with and what you're not. Ace of Cups. This could be an offer of love if you are single, simply by taking a step back and removing yourself from people, places, and situations that are not aligned for you. It not only draws in, you know, a grounded opportunity to, you know, make some money, but there's a love offer. And if you're in a relationship, I feel like this is a renewal of something. It's like you choosing yourself, Leo, is going, if you're in an aligned partnership, right, it's going to make that person love you more, because you're going to tap into the beauty of who you truly are. Five of Swords, you're willing to let it go. You're willing to let people's feelings be hurt. You're willing to let people talk crap about you. You're willing to let old things die again. And Justice. I love to see this again with this energy of the heart. In this particular Justice card, this is the card of Libra. This is coming into balance in all areas of your life, especially relationships. But this card references the Egyptian mythology of the afterlife, that when you pass from this realm, that your heart is weighed. And it needs to be lighter than a feather in order to pass into the afterlife. And I love that it comes after this death. It's like, this is the rebirth for you. This is the understanding the beauty of your heart and your soul and your passions, and realizing that you don't have to hide that, and that you advocating for yourself, you taming the beast within and starting to utilize that fiery energy, that heartfelt energy, that passion in order to meet your highest timeline is going to, yes, it's going to make it necessary to deal with the people that don't want you to shine, right? And that will clarify for you who is for you and who is not. It will start to manifest abundant opportunities, or renewal, or offer of love. And you're finally going to find the confidence to walk away from people, places, and situations that were never meant for you, and never going to appreciate you being who you truly were always meant to be. And it's bringing imbalance in your life. So I really love to see that for you, Leo. I'm excited. If these messages resonated for you, please like the video. Leave me a note below. Let me know how this energy is showing up for you this month. I'm going to close this reading off with a card from the Messages from the Spirits of Nature Oracle. We have Rain, Renewal, card 29. Thanks again for being here, Leo. Don't forget to like, subscribe. All right. You're finding yourself in a process of renewal that will require nothing short of a complete revamp of your life. From your work to your relationships, even the relationship with yourself and with your higher self. You've been feeling the strong and steady pull to do so, while at the same time noticing a resistance to making these changes out of fear of the unknown. It's challenging to surrender to these urgings of spirit, and in spite of the fear, take the actions needed to move forward into the new cycle of renewal. Remind yourself that there have been many times throughout your life you have courageously faced opportunities for revitalization and succeeded in doing so regardless of any initial resistance or perceived blockages. A way to experience how this recycling and renewal process is natural is by making every drink of fresh water a mindful one. Take every sip slowly and with gratitude, reminding yourself of the everlasting water cycle of the earth. Pause and feel how the water moves through your body, refreshing and renewing every cell with the lifeblood that is so necessary for you and so many other beings on this planet. I'm really excited for this renewal energy for you, Leo. I hope these messages resonated. Please like, please subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.